Hello to all, how are you? I hope you're all doing well. Well, this time I'm going to have a topic about tourist information for all of those who wants to go to Denmark. Um, I'll give you information how to take bus, train, or what to do. Um, I always get I work in airport and I always get these questions. That's why I thought of making a video. So for those who's traveling to Copenhagen or to Denmark, first you have to, of course, you have to know the information where you're going. If you have the address where you're going, if you have the address of the hotel where you're staying, I would suggest before you leave, you check this website. This is a very helpful website for all of, not just the tourists, but also for those who live here. You normally, if you go to other place, you want to know what bus to take, which train to take. So this is the website. I already wrote it here. Can you see? www.reisaplanen.dk. They pronounce this as Reisa, R-E-J-S-E. That means in English is travel. Plan is the same in Danish, and in English it's plan. And then the en is the formal way of saying the. So in English this is the travel plan. And yeah, so you have to check this website, www.reisaplanen.dk. And in that website you could choose Danish, English, or Dutch. So those are the three languages that's available. And then you have to write from where you're going. For example, where are you? For example, if you're going from airport, you could write from Copenhagen Airport. Or, see, I'm on the website. Yeah, you could write Copenhagen Airport. And then to whatever address you're going. And then you will choose what time, what date. And if it's if you want a single ticket, single way or return, then if you already chose the address where you're going, you click find journey, and then you will see their details. You could see whether you're going to walk, take a bus, or take a train, how many zones, because in Denmark there's like specific zones. For example, in the airport it's zone 4. In the city is zone 1, and then outer it's, you know, different zones. So you have to check in Reisaplanen. You could check how much is the price for the ticket, how many zones you're going to buy. And if it's just from the airport to the city, it's normally 3 zones, because you will pass by zone 4 is the airport, zone 3 is the one that's close to the airport area, and then zone 1 is the city. So you're going to buy 3 zones. It costs 36 Danish crowns. And then the good thing about the ticket here in Denmark is you could use the ticket. You just buy one ticket and it's good for train, bus, or metro. There are 2 types of train. There's one that's like S train. No, there's other more, but in general there's like an S train, and then there's also metro train. Then you could use your ticket for either of the 3, S train, metro, or bus. But if you're going to Sweden or other provinces in Denmark, then it's different ticket. So you have to purchase a ticket. There's like a ticket that's valid for an hour. It depends. For example, if you buy a 2-zone ticket, it's normally valid for 1 hour. If it's 3 zones, it's valid for, the validity of that is 1.5 hour. If it's 4 zones, it's valid for 2 hours. Okay, so and so on and so on. You could buy a ticket like that, just one-time ticket, like good for 1 hour, or you could also buy a monthly ticket where it's good for 1 whole month, but you have to specify. Wait, I'll get my monthly card and then I'll show you. One moment. So this is the sample of monthly card where you could see this is the monthly card. You show the address, you show how many zones. For example, if you're going to work in Denmark or or study or whatever, and you think you would be able to use a monthly card, or you will be staying here for more than a month or two, so it's probably best for you to get a monthly card, so it would be cheaper for you instead of buying the hourly or so this is the monthly card. You specify how many zones you want to have. For example, if you're from your home or from where you're going to stay to your workplace, it would be 4 zones or 2 zones. How many zones? You check it out, and then you buy it like 4 zones, and then which date, from what date to what date. Normally, monthly zone is just maximum 1 month. Yeah, and then you have to present your yellow card or CPR card or the health card, you know, that you are living here in Copenhagen or in Denmark. And there's also one that's we use is a Rejse card or a travel card, where it could be anonymous, where you don't have your picture like this and your name. I have my name here and my picture. This is not an anonymous card. It's like specific like this. I'm the only one who could use this one because it's under my name. But there's also Rejse card that's anonymous, where you don't have a picture and the name on it, so everyone could use it. Okay. And there's also for tourists, there's what you call Copenhagen card, where the Copenhagen card is very advisable for tourists who's staying here for a short time. There's like a 24-hour card that is 359 Danish crowns. For adults, means 18 and above. And there's also like a child, 189 Danish crowns. A child is 10 to 15 years old. If it's under 10 years old, then their fare is for free if they are together with an adult. An adult could take 2 child under 10 years old for free, so they don't need to pay a ticket. For example, if you have a baby, if you have a toddler, you know, under 10 years old, they don't need to pay for their ticket as long as they're together with adults. If they're both kids, for example, they're both like 10 years old, they could also take one 10-year-old ticket. One ticket for child ticket could take another two children with the kid. Yeah. So Copenhagen card is good because it's a bit pricey, but the good thing about it is you have access with museums, and what's included in Copenhagen card is you have free admission for 74 museums and attractions all over Copenhagen. Okay, and you could also get some discounts. You could get this if you are arriving from airport. You will get this in Terminal 3 in DSB office. That's where they sell tickets, and or in Central Station outside. It's just in front of Tivoli. Yeah, so it's very close. Okay, so here's your tourist information about how to commute in Copenhagen. Okay, so it's best to check that website first before you're traveling, so you'll be sure what to take, where to go, what bus to take, what time the bus is leaving. It's also there. Everything is specified there. You could print it out so you don't get lost. And also Danish, they look a bit snobbish when you see them, but when you approach them, they will help you. Just if you're lost, just ask everyone. They would be surely help you if they know the answer to your questions, or else they would tell you where to go. Okay, and also in central or in city area, you also have to be watchful with your bags or your belongings, your phones. Generally, it's safe in Copenhagen, but still, if it's a traffic area, you know, so we'll never know. So watch out also for your belongings. So Okay, so have a good day and have a good tour in Copenhagen. Welcome to Denmark. And then the name of the currency is, in Danish they say danske kroner, but in English they would say Danish kroner. Yeah, so danske kroner. If you're going to Denmark, they have their own currency. We have our own currency, which is danske kroner. If you're going to Swedish, they also have Swedish krona, and they also have in Norway, Norway krona. In Germany, they use euro. In some other parts of Europe, they use euro. But in these 3 countries, they use krona. Okay, so enjoy. Bye.